Eccoci qua, ritrovati su The Witcher 3 e niente, andiamo avanti con l'avventura. Dobbiamo completare la missione Villa e Uva Spina. Bene, vediamo un po' cosa succede.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
Non sto a saltare i
Cannot
dialoghi
show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
perché sennò
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials?
Viene-
You Nilfgaard's whore?
viene tagliata la scena successiva.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Bim!
Leave me be!
Niente naso. Gli animi si scaldano.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
Insomma, così così.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Bene. Botte, botte, botte.
Wow, you're gonna make me wait.
Uno schiammato così. Flambè, finito. E si mettono contro Witcher. E...
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Fine. Devo caccia l'anima. Sì, sì, non dobbiamo
Much for
farci
not getting
notare.
involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, Toli. Mister.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Ah, gli ho messo i vestiti. Devo cambiarli.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Via tutti a Vizima. Perché Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby.
A tempting proposition. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima.
Già.
Someone who doesn't like to be
Aspetta
kept
qualcuno.
waiting. Emperor Emyr van Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw...
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I...
La fiamma bianca che danza. Allora.
Must have been a damn good... Not many things you'd give up your freedom for.
The sooner we set off, the sooner...
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor...
Yeah, I remember.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city wall.
Beh, vestito di stracci, poverino. Ah, così.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Un po' in Nazgul della situazione.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Beh, un altro bagno.
It must suffice.
Think Emyr cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Dunque.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought of that.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance.
Been on the road a while. Fine.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
and prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Emyr van Emrys, commander of the Alba division. Before they...
Sure.
Un interrogatorio sulla base di quello che è successo in The Witcher 2.
Of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us...
Diciamo che l'ho risparmiato ed è scappato. Non che abbia giocato The Witcher 2, soltanto iniziato, ma non mi ha preso molto. Mi sono letto un po' di cose, ho visto video. Non sarebbe male un remake.
Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming...
Adesso qua è un tizio degli Scoia'tael, sono dei cattivi in The Witcher 2. Io che mi sono alleato con Vernon.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about...
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and...
Nilfgard recently started a war, unprovoked.
The gentleman must sit still.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly after...
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet.
Well, national interest calls on one.
Leto era diciamo il final villain di The Witcher 2 e diciamo che l'abbiamo lasciato scappare, dato che vorrei rincontrarlo più avanti nel gioco.
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here, here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room.
Shame. I might have given you...
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat.
Dove sono i miei vestiti? A lavare?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen.
Bene, allora. Intanto qua prendo un po' di roba. Sì, ho dopo i vestiti.
Vedimi.
Prendo tutto quello che c'è da raccogliere. Sì, siamo nel castello, caspita. Poveretto come me. Acqua, libri. Prendiamo la candela. Poi accendiamola. Un boccale. Abbiamo tutte le cianfrusaie che poi eventualmente venderemo al mercante. Ciao barbiere. Anche per la barba. Allora. Altre cose da prendere qui. I vestiti ci sono. Niente qua. Ah, qua c'è ancora qualcosa da fare. Libri. Spada per le streghe. Uva, perfetto. Andiamo un po' cauto scegliere. Sono tutti abbastanza schifo. Questo qua. Mettiamo questo e questo. L'asciugamano lo teniamo per un'altra volta. Io così poi prendo tutti i vestiti, li rivendo. Ok. Fa raccogliere qui. Perfetto, dei ravioli, proprio quello che ci voleva. Ok, seguiamo il ciambellano.
And they say, clothes, does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Ma insomma.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what was...
Yes?
It's a saying.
No need. The gentleman's complexion... The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Sì, certo. Facciamo così, no?
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes.
Se a me non mi frusta nessuno.
I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him lead.
Allora, gamba destra avanti. Ah sì.
Lacking fluidity and grace. Come with me.
Andiamo ciambellano. Udienza Imperiale.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Ah, che si vede.
Grimi eb art kerzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emyr van Emrys.
Bow.
Più che altro mi inchino perché sennò poverino poi si viene a sapere che il ciambellano ha ricevuto 200 frustate.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. You will find her and bring...
How many men in your army? 20,000? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up...
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than...
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only... Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Io se fosse da prendere qualcosa.
Calm yourself.
I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda.
Adesso siamo qui. Non mi possono attaccare, sembrerebbe.
Niente meer data. Galley!
Een Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Karn at Morvood.
The gentleman
Kapta af. Ste gleideren. Er så vatgen.
Shegena Tuvin.
En selvbestemt sikkerhet. Gaspar kjente veldet til meva. Imherod kassi vandra slappi.
Questo più avanti ritorneremo, però già che ci sono. Esploro. Allora. Boh, vabbè, sono da piccolo, così finiamo sta missione.
Till sjö är väg. Er gloire.
Gwenhard vi glädje. Esset en vad gäller.
The Emperor shall guide
Insomma,
us
vabbè,
straight to
Cirilla, Ciri, la figlia adottiva di Geralt.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Devo parlare con Yennefer, l'amante di Geralt.
Yes. Then transcribe. The true
Togliamo un
authority in
altro po' di
Novigrad
roba
is not the
prima.
city council or the merchant's guild,
Libri, che poi vedremo un libraio a Novigrad.
and the criminal underworld. At times it
Maestro
is difficult to tell
libraio.
one from the
Niente,
other.
Cirilla, la figlia adottiva di Geralt, dicevo.
Cynicism that
Legge della sorpresa.
falling behind.
You
Non
know
so
what?
se avete
I'll write a
seguito la
report
serie di
myself.
Netflix,
You'll need only prepare a clean draft.
se avete letto i libri.
Vedimi.
Comunque personaggi, un sacco di personaggi interessanti in questo gioco. Credo che sia impossibile vedere tutto.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at...
Mm-hmm. Ciri, she's really back?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
Sì.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward... But let's focus on Ciri.
Right. Emyr said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before...
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for...
Well, Guess you were...
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, because I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time. You must find her, Geralt.
The Wild Hunt. What could it...
I've no clue, Geralt.
una
Might
ragazza
have written them
speciale.
to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift,
So where's Ciri been...
In 2 places. Velen and... The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik.
That's it? No passwords? Secret?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our... Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy...
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be...
One thing before we go.
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made...
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really?
Se
That's
all'inizio
your
di The
excuse?
Witcher 1 Geralt perde la memoria.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me
Guess this means we need to split up again.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Geralt odia i
Have it your
portali.
way? Oh, and you really look quite dashed.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness... And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? I shall be waiting.
Ok, recuperiamo l'equipaggiamento dal mister. Recuperiamo eventuali controsaglie. Fa un bel portale di Emyr. Va bene. Ultimo desiderio. Non vediamo lì.
Scars healed nicely.
È perché è stata ferita da dei tizi. Mi è spiegato nei racconti. Stefan Killen mi pare. Mi ha lanciato una stelletta, uno shuriken. Vari, tanta roba, tanta roba. Ok. Pipa. Ora. Guarda che nessuno dice niente. Beh, vabbè. Questo l'abbiamo visto. Questo è chiuso, ci vuole una chiave. Non mi ricordavo.
Ambassador, Yennefer suggested I ask you...
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secret.
How's the war going?
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered... Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help.
Radovid?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of...
Ma sta un po' raccontando com'è la situazione.
Instead of too weak...
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality. Returning to the war, this... Radovid has retreated across the Pontar.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone?
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold. As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey.
Andiamo avanti.
I advise.
Dice nulla di troppo rilevante.
Yes, which is why.
Di posti che tanto visiteremo durante il gioco. Kelly, Nilfgard, Velen. Ok. Andiamo. A posto.
Think nothing of it.
Il sole illumina, bene, bene. Io non mi ricordavo di aver fatto questo dialogo. No, ok. Andiamo a recuperare le
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh.
Gentile.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort.
Ok, possiamo andarci. Udienza Imperiale. Faccio una roba nel secondario? No, no, neanche per sogno. Gwent proprio non mi ha preso, non mi dice niente. Bene, possiamo andarcene. E va bene, allora, anche questa missione è fatta, direi che per il momento, insomma, possiamo finirla un attimino qui. Ci vediamo alla prossima streamata, mettete mi piace, vi è piaciuto il filmato, iscrivetevi e ciao, alla prossima!